So Z claims.
Oh my god. You know there's always two swords. Yo, what is wrong with me? You know there's always two sides to each story. Y'all know CoffeeZilla, bro. CoffeeZilla, yo, I'm not gonna lie. CoffeeZilla really do be on it, though. CoffeeZilla really be exposing that. Like, in a snap, bro. Apparently, Logan Paul got exposed as a scam. So let's check out this video. Apparently, he got exposed for a scam. I don't know if it was dealing with NFTs, but I'm assuming it was crypto or something. Anyways, let's check this video out, guys.
CryptoZoo.co. I am so excited about this project. It's so fun. It's a really fun game.
Wait, he did this? That was one of his things? Crypto Zoo? What the?
Money.
A fun game that earns you money. How much did you guys make from Crypto Zoo?
I lost around $50,000 in Crypto Zoo.
I lost $40,000.
I lost around 15,000 US dollars.
I lost $25,000.
$120,000.
$500,000 Australian.
What the f is Crypto Zoo? Wait, what did he say? $500,000? Bro, why are you spending that much? How much is that in USD? Oh yeah, that is Australian though. Is it not the same? Well, it's probably similar. Wait. Can we do the conversions? Is he gonna say that? So he said 500,000, right? So that is, bro, ain't no way. Ain't no fucking way. What? Oh my god. I think the most surprising thing out of all of this is Australia has a dollar? I didn't know Australia had a dollar. That's surprising. I didn't know Australia had a dollar. I mean, it makes sense that Australia had a dollar, but I don't fucking know. I don't know. Anyways, could never be me. I'd hope so. I'd hope that never be anybody here.
We're investigating Logan Paul's Crypto Zoo, a blockchain game that made millions but never worked. Some of you guys think you know the story, but it goes so much deeper. I've uncovered sociopaths, billionaires, fake orphans. Did I mention fake orphans? And of
what does that even mean?
At the center of it, we have Logan Paul himself, who has abandoned this thing, leaving thousands of fake orphans in his wake. Wait a second. Thousands of victims in his wake. Now, you'll be hearing from some of those people because they're...
So this man really got a panel of people that... Yo, he really got him, though. Bro, this man, like, really got it. This man really... CoffeeZilla really got it.
...are heartbreaking. This is the first in a 3-part series that's been a year in the making. And if you like high-effort investigations like this one, please consider supporting this channel on Patreon. I don't take sponsors. We are viewer-supported. So if you want to and are able to, thank you. Either way, enjoy the video.
Good bet. It's like $1 million wasted.
For the last 6 months, I've been working on my own NFT project. We have a massive team behind it and are probably out of pocket like $1 million. Just because we believe it's gonna work. September
oh
1st,
no!
CryptoZoo.co.
We don't scam. I've never scammed anyone before. Logan cares extremely deeply about his audience.
Damn.
Loves his audience, loves his brand. Doesn't have to scam to make money.
Welcome to part 1, the $1 million mystery that began this whole story. Like many people, I first heard about Crypto Zoo from a podcast Logan runs called Impulsive, which was the experience of a lot of people that I spoke to.
Damn, he promoted on the podcast? Why did I never see that? So guess what I just learned, guys? 87% of you guys are not subscribed. That's like the biggest number out of any other YouTube I've ever seen. So do me a favor and hit the subscribe button. On the real though, like, please subscribe. I need to feed me and my family and my editor, so please do it. Yo, it kind of sucks. I don't know if this is true. Yo, did y'all also see that thing? Logan Paul, what's it called? He's getting canceled now or something like that because he was making fun of one of his co-hosts, George, if y'all don't know. He was making fun of, like, his religion. Y'all see that? I know this is completely off topic, but he's getting canceled because of that, because he was like, your religion is silly or something, which is f***ing crazy to say.
I first heard about it on the Logan Paul podcast.
Impulsive, I think.
It was off one of the Impulsive episodes.
Oh, like, people don't understand the scope of this. And then, bro, it's the same thing like this. When people are like, oh, the speed scam doesn't matter. Oh my god, he got his back. Which I'm like, yeah, he did get his back, respectfully. But I'm always two-sided on it. Where I'm like, bro, how many people really didn't look into it and just watched him and believed him because he's an influencer and just got into it? That's exactly what happened to these. They said, oh, we all watched Impulsive when we saw it. Anyways, it's just...
I'm most excited for. This is the first time I've ever said anything about this. For the last 6 months, I've been working on my own NFT project.
Tommyism's the new religion.
I think there needs to be a fresh take, and this project that I have is that fresh take.
Now look, at first, I was just as surprised at this pitch as anyone else because I just got finished roasting Logan for a different coin called Dink Doink, which his fans lost money on.
I'm a Dink Doink fan. Dumbest shit I've ever seen, and that's why I'm all in.
What? What is Dink Donk?
comedic. It's fun. It's comedy.
Now look, I know
What is Dink Donk? Don't tell me that's another cryptocurrency. Yo, that era though, where there was a bunch of random cryptocurrencies and just thought they were gonna make a bag off a random cryptocurrency was crazy. Like, y'all remember Dogecoin? Oh my god, that Dogecoin era was so crazy. I thought for a second though, that Dogecoin era, I thought low-key, I was like, damn. I remember I bought some before it went a little bit crazy. I think I bought like $30 worth, and then it went up to 50. I was like, oh my god, I'm a millionaire. I'm a millionaire, yeah. Thank God I didn't keep that tyrant up.
Logan and his friends tried to make it look like Dink Doink was all about the memes, but it turns out they secretly were tied to the project, and Logan...
That was the same thing with Dogecoin. Everybody's like, it's all about the memes. Like that. Okay.
...himself, and subsequently abandoned that project. So if you invested in it, you got blasted.
Appreciate it, Axel.
And Logan rightfully took a lot of heat for Dink Doink, which is why I was...
Never heard of a Dink Doink. Yo, respectfully, if you invested in Dink Doink, like, y'all see how stupid that name even sounds to say? Dink Doink. It sounds like a food in Dr. Seuss. Sounds like a British meal.
Jumped into another crypto project. But Logan insisted CryptoZoo, it was different. It wasn't his friend's project this time. It was his. And it wasn't even a project at all. It was a game that could earn you money.
I'm excited to launch my game.
You keep using and you just did it again. You keep using a word there. Game. You're not using like a project. It's a game.
It's a game. It's a really fun game that makes you money.
Now you might be wondering.
Oh, okay, bruh. Okay, bruh. I really want to see this game now.
How's it possible to earn money from a game? Well, let me try to break it down for you. This is how it was supposed to work. You started by buying this crypto token called Zoo, which is their in-game currency, and you use Zoo coins to then buy egg NFTs, which you can then hatch to become animals. You then can breed those two animals to become hybrid animals. For example, if you breed a gorilla and a kitten,
what?
You get a gore kitty. And the more...
Okay, I was gonna say, that doesn't really sound, I guess, like a bad idea, but at the same time, bro, how is this gonna pop off in any type of way? I don't understand that. Yeah, no, somebody said it perfectly. Yo, somebody said it perfectly in the chat. That's exactly like the Facebook game era. That's exactly like the Facebook game era. Like, I don't care about this, bro. So it reminds me of like those old games where like those old computer games where like you would play them, those online RPGs or online games where they were basically meant to make you buy like things in the game with microtransactions, and you would have to hatch eggs or buy this and involve your thing and that and all that.
The more rare the NFT, the higher the daily yield of Zoo tokens that animal earns you every day. Theoretically, it works like almost like passive income. You can then burn your animal NFTs to release the Zoo they earned back to you, and from there you can invest it into eggs or just cash out. Now, some of you of the Egyptian persuasion might notice some triangular qualities to this game.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god. Is this a pyramid scheme? GG's.
Description. But let's not be too quick to judge, because remember, there are a lot of NFT games built on this model. It's called play to earn. Now, Logan admits that there are other games like his, but what's going to really make his stand out is that other games have randomly generated assets. His game has handmade art.
It's quick to make a digital asset with, you know, unique randomly generated characteristics. We handmade art for the past 6 months, bro. Approved with very specific notes, 10 different artists making art for our project.
Now, I'll admit, this also...
Okay, I was about to say, I don't know if he's gonna admit it, but like, bro, that sounds like good on paper. Because normally NFTs are like, bro, why the fuck would I buy? It's like the same it's like the same, like, the Bored Apes, it was the same picture, the same monkey. Like, different attachments and earrings and glasses and hair. But that does sound intrinsically good. Yo, one thing Logan is good at, though, is, like marketing. That sounds like something I would be interested in. First stream, welcome.
Art, a fun game that can earn you money, and one of the biggest influencers in the world backing it. You might think, how can I lose? Which is why, when people were told all you had to do to play was buy an egg, people spent millions. Just on the first launch between ETH and Zoo, people bought $2.5 million worth of eggs in the first day. And did I...
What? 2.5 million? The NFT era was so crazy! In one day, off one project. That just shows the power. That just shows the power people influencers have.
Mentioned the game hadn't even been launched yet. All people were buying was the marketing and the promises. And it wasn't just the NFTs they bought either. The Zoo token also skyrocketed in value, reaching a $2 billion market cap pre-game launch, right?
What? What? Billion? Billion? No, he didn't say million. He said billion. Market cap is 2 billion. What? What the is going on?
Billion
It's
dollar
ridiculous.
market cap pre-game launch, right? The trading volume was in the tens of millions of dollars per day, which kind of is like Fortnite not coming out, but people trading tens of millions of dollars in V-Bucks every day. That's what this was like.
Damn.
And I know it sounds stupid to buy an influencer project, but you have to understand, people saw Logan as different.
It was Logan
True.
Paul at the end of the day. An internet personality that I actually trusted, that I actually kind of believed in.
Obviously, when someone so influential.
I'm not going. I want to hear a single word from your mouth. You invested $500,000. I don't give a if. I don't care if Jesus Christ came down and told me to invest $1 trillion. I don't care, bro. Nobody can convince me to put $500,000 into some random project that I don't know about.
Something everyone wants to be a part of it.
I still believe in this false fantasy
Bro was so shamed he had to hide his face. I feel it.
that everyone else started believing, that Logan Paul's a changed man.
I thought it was a safe place having a guy like that identified, like Logan Paul being the head of the project.
They had seen this story he had been telling everyone, that he was this reformed influencer, right? That he was no longer a reckless clout goblin just in it for the money. They thought this time it's different. Logan Paul couldn't possibly scam us, right? But as the game got closer to release, the CryptoZoo team started releasing the first ever photos of these animals. And
Yo, hold up.
the crypto
But that is one ugly ass dog. Is that even a dog? What is that? Is that even a dog? The hell is that?
Zoo team started releasing the first ever photos of these animals. And come to find out, this handmade
It's a
art
dog?
story wasn't really true. It was actually Adobe stock photos mashed together. This was the sort of first.
Oh, I don't mean to keep pausing, but the crazy thing is I've used like Adobe stock photos because I have an Adobe plan for like sometimes for videos, if y'all see, I'll be putting like stock photos or something. Bro. No, that's crazy. And don't they be doing like stock photos be mad good though, but like, bro, he was really like, we spent all this time, we hand drew them. We put all our heart into it. No, you didn't. We told everybody getting into NFTs, even when it was a thing, we told them that, yeah, all of it's pretty much a scam. But they didn't want to believe in it, so.
Red flag of this project. And I made a video about it at the time, but it was kind of surface level, and something didn't add up beneath the surface. Something where I just couldn't shut this case down in my head. It was actually part of the announcement video that something they said.
No, it's for an edit a stock
You
image.
couldn't spot it.
We have a massive team behind it and are probably out of pocket like $1 million just because we believe it's gonna work.
That will convince me. That will convince me for sure. Like, he's like, I put $1 million. I feel like that will convince me.
That's the line that started this whole mystery.
Then again, $1 million to Logan Paul is probably, it's a lot, but not really.
I spent $1 million on development. I couldn't get this out of my head. You know, is he lying? There's no way he expects people to believe he spent it on art. So wait, maybe he spent it on blockchain stuff, right? That's what I thought. But then I audited the smart contract, and it's not handmade at all. It's not even original. It's what's called a fork, a copy of, you know, some other code that exists out there. One of them is called Floki Shib X, which launched before it. So where'd this $1 million go? I didn't understand. And Logan just kept repeating this claim.
We put hundreds of thousands of dollars in it. Personally, the whole team, $1 million plus.
Now, at the time I'm looking into this, there's a teaser going around for Hatch Day, which is the day you can hatch your egg NFTs. And it kind of symbolized the true launch of crypto. So I thought on their game, even their community manager, Ben Roth, promised people after Hatch Day, things will take a turn for the 180. So I put Ben Roth on the board too. I needed to know all the characters in CryptoZoo. And I waited. And finally, on November 3rd, 2021, Ben Roth turned out to be right. Things did take a turn on Hatch Day, only for the worse. Let's meet one of the victims, Helicopter Bob, to explain more.
My name is Rob.
No. You know the bad thing about this? I know bro for sure is probably just some dude, like some like middle-aged guy that's looking for a way to make some money on the side, maybe, you know, trying to make have a little bit more time for himself. Maybe he's tired of working his 9 to 5 or something. He probably invested into this because Logan Paul was a trusted name to him, and probably has a nice family, bro. He probably has 2 kids that are very nice that he's sending to a school. Oh my god. I'm just predicting this dude's life. I know I'm predicting this dude's life randomly, but like I just have a feeling. That's tough.
Helicopter Bob lost just under $7,000 with CryptoZoo.
Damn.
And the first thing I asked Bob was about his animals. If he was making money with CryptoZoo, how much he made, and if the passive yield worked.
Oh, it never did from the beginning. It wasn't even written into the contract where it showed that you were actually yielding zoo, but there was nothing that was actually, backing that up. There was no way to claim your yield. There never was.
Wait. Play that again. Did you hear that?
There was no way to claim your yield. There never was.
Hold on. The core mechanic of CryptoZoo, that you can make money with these stupid animals, didn't even work on launch day, and still, to this day, a year later, still does not work.
Okay, I take it back, bro. Like, I don't know. I want to blame these people for being dumb and buying into Logan Paul's shit. But at the same time, bro, like, he wrote this little, like, he writes these little things, and he didn't tell the truth all the way. So I feel bad, but at the same time, I don't. How does it not work? He said he spent, like, personally $1 million into it. You would expect it to work like clockwork on the first day.
Is what the investors are saying. Which, this is just crazy. People spent millions of dollars on these eggs.
That's what I'm saying.
But it even gets worse because I kept talking to people and I discovered something. Because remember I told you you could buy eggs with those zoo coins? Well, apparently they also made it so you could buy them with Ethereum. And
oh,
on the day of
no.
selling, about half of these purchases took place with Ethereum.
And Ethereum's like that one good crypto, bro. Ethereum is like, out of all cryptos here, I don't know. I think they say Bitcoin. Well, Bitcoin is doing pretty bad, but like Ethereum's supposed to be like the most good one that people have the most faith in. And they really gave up that to them.
Only it turns out for the people who spent ETH, not only did the yield part of it not work, did the NFTs not pay you, you also couldn't even hatch them.
So I acquired a bunch of eggs, and I actually want to play the game. I didn't acquire the eggs with the intent of keeping them. I actually wanted to hatch them and see what I got out of them and play in this ecosystem that's been advertised or whatever, right? Okay. And then I can't do anything. It's not showing up on the website when I connect my wallet, etc., etc. So I'm a little baffled. I'm like, I must be doing something wrong. So I open up a support ticket. With CryptoZoo, and Ben Roth is actually the person answering my support ticket. Oh yeah, no, it's down for the moment, but we're working on it. Let me tell you, it's never been up.
Wait, let me let y'all know one thing. I've been working on it. They keep telling you every time I've been working on it. They haven't been working on it. They haven't been working on it, bro. If you ever hear I've been working on it, man. Yeah, they haven't been working on it. You see, motherfuckers be like, it's just like every year for New Year's resolution. Speaking of which, because New Year's is like in a week and a half. You always hear people like, oh man, I'm gonna do it, man. I'm working on it. I'm gonna do it this year. Yeah, never happens.
Even hatch?
No, I'm telling you, it's just a picture. There's nothing I could do with it.
Damn.
You're kidding? You can't hatch?
There's nothing I can do with it. You could ask any of those community guys. It's basically worth nothing whatsoever.
Wow. So on launch day, basically nothing worked, and a year later, that's still true. Now, after this was discovered, the price of
this dropped. What is that percent? 63 the day after. Oh my god.
3% in just 24 hours. And at this point, Logan Paul basically goes silent on CryptoZoo. No more podcast mentions. No more saying he handmade art. CryptoZoo already got millions in investments, but Logan only speaks in the Discord twice over the next year to say, quote, sober, currently shaking my head, and yo. That was his contribution to this project. Meanwhile, his community manager, Ben Roth, was actively claiming that Logan was going to be marketing CryptoZoo any day now. He told people things like, Logan is an uncontrollable marketing guru. It's over when we launch. And when we have a product to market, it'll get marketed. And marketing will crush. I promise you. And this...
Yo, look at that. Hold up.
It'll get marketed. And marketing will crush.
The one dude... I can just imagine the one dude that put the that put the face palm face. You know, bro was struggling. He was like, oh my god, bro. He was like the only one in the Discord that didn't believe. He's like, bro, this is such cap. I don't know why it's just so funny. Like, there's just one face palm. Like, they should have listened to him. They should have listened to bro.
I promise you. And this disconnect between Logan abandoning the project and his team on CryptoZoo saying that it was going to be any day now, left investors feeling like they were being led on.
All they had to do was go on and tell us, look, there's something going on with this project, I'm abandoning it, or whatever, before people got more and more trapped. And promising, yeah, this is going to be great, but when it came to actually doing anything, he just hid away from it.
Have some decency to come out, talk to the people that invested initially, that invested along the way on all of the fake and false promises, and all of the false hype, and be honest with people.
Surely.
Bro, it's just more sad. Like, I don't know what's more sad about this. I think it's just more sad because these are regular people. Like, these are regular people you could just find and see. Like, I could probably see this dude, like, taking or ordering his McDonald's order in front of me or something while I'm behind him or something. Same thing with the other guy. Like, that's sad. It's sad to see the faces. Like, you know what happens, but, like, it's sad. It's just more sad to see the faces. I feel bad for the people who spent money on it. I still feel bad, and I don't feel bad because it's crypto. But yeah, I do feel bad.
Who's got this billion-dollar hydration company and the WWE star, he's got enough money. He doesn't need to rug us lot.
He didn't.
And it's because of these false promises about marketing that these poor investors believed in CryptoZoo so long. They sat and watched every Logan Paul episode trying to guess and decipher when this so-called marketing push would happen. And Logan and his team really fed into this with a lot of cryptic messages. Only a month after CryptoZoo's launch, actually, the hatch day, they started teasing this.
Not too much of this is out, but he's been working on a massive project.
And one of them will be the biggest thing I ever do. It's like my life and soul is put into this project, which is where most of my time these days.
Next week, I dropped the trailer for a passion project I poured my life into. This will be the biggest thing I've ever done. Is this chain of Pokemon card, yeah? Y'all don't remember the Logan Paul Pokemon arc? Or the Yo, who remembers the Pokemon card arc in general? Bro, people was really buying, like, card or whatever, opening packs all the time. Buying $10,000 packs to see if they could get a card back. In reality, it would come back as a resale value of $5. Yo, people are really just bored in quarantine. I think people are really bored in quarantine and they wanted something to do. And maybe people had their money saved up and shit. So they're just like, damn, might as well spend it.
Wow, surely this
Never
secret
liked Pokemon?
project that Logan put his soul into is CryptoZoo, right? You know, the project he launched a month ago? Well, his fans certainly thought so.
I'm like, holy cow, it makes so much sense. He's talking about CryptoZoo. Ben and the dudes are like putting smiley faces and egging the rest of the community. Like, this is it, guys. You know, this is what we've been working towards. I mean, this is it. This it's finally happening. Logan's gonna market the project, and they kept saying that Logan's gonna market the project, and it's gonna change everything.
So now imagine their surprise
when
another clip surfaces of Logan finally admitting this secret project isn't CryptoZoo at all. It's something else entirely.
I'll tell you about this project.
Is it Prime? Was this pre-Prime Logan? When did Logan release Prime? I swear to God, if it was Prime and this mother just took all of the work he was gonna do on this project and put it into Prime, is crazy. 2021? Oh my God, I think it was Prime.
When we get closer to launch, this project of mine is going to be.
Is that the thing with the egg?
No.
Oh? Was that Steve Aoki? Oh God, this is the most random thing. That's Steve Aoki.
The egg?
No.
Okay,
This
one's gonna be, this will be crazy I've ever done.
Oh man, can you imagine if you're one of these investors and Logan Paul's going pitching this new secret project and you're thinking it's CryptoZoo and someone's like, oh, is it that thing with the eggs? And he's like, no, definitely not. That was the last project. This is the real project that I'm working on. Thankfully, people didn't just let this slide, because as he went around making the rounds on his new project called 99 Originals, people were like, hey, didn't you just...
Oh, I remember this! Oh my gosh, so he really hold them.
On his new project called
99, he was like, I remember this because I saw him advertising this. He was advertised as 99 Originals from what I remember. It was like pictures or something. It was pictures he took, and he was like, they're important moments of my life, and then he made them into NFTs or something like that, I think.
99 Originals, people were like, hey, didn't you just abandon your last one? And unsurprisingly, it's not his fault. It's the bad actors who ruined the project.
As I see people giving multiple explanations for why these haven't worked, and you know there's accusations out there. How does it make you feel when people are doing these takedown videos about your NFT projects previously?
It's sad because of what I just said. There's so much going on behind the scenes. Like, Doug, I'm not the bad guy here.
Yeah.
There's some actual out there.
Yeah.
And it's not me. Like, I'm here to build.
This is a space where a lot of people do see dollar signs. Like any burgeoning industry, if there's money to be made, there's going to be both good and bad people.
There's a lot of shady characters.
I mean, respectfully, everybody at Logan's level at that point is like only sees money. I'm gonna be honest. At least 99% of them at Logan's level, bro. Especially with that whole Prime thing. Like he's a business owner and he knows business. You're gonna have to backstab people. That's what happens in every business.
I'm learning all of it. We had an issue with CryptoZoo.
Only want more, exactly.
Our lead developer took the code that he made, fled to Switzerland, and like held it hostage for $1 million. Like behind the scenes drama that took a stick and stuck it in the spokes of my wheels.
That's why you don't trust. That's exactly why I don't trust. Exactly why I don't trust. That's what scares me, bro. That's exactly what scares me.
Well, that wasn't.
I never want to work. I never want to work with somebody in the future. Let's say I do, and then somebody does some shady like that. You never know people until after. But he could be capping. Hold up, let's see him. He could be capping. He could have just lied for the cameras.
Developer who held up Logan's code hostage in Switzerland. That's why this hasn't worked the whole time. He held it hostage for $1 million. Well, let's add that to the board. I mean, isn't the mystery solved? Now, obviously, the first thing I wanted to do was hunt down this developer, who we'll be calling Z here, and find out the truth of what happened.
Oh my god, if he finds this developer, I'm gonna be
steal
done.
Logan's code for $1 million. However, I finally got a hold of him, and when I did, he admitted he took the code hostage, but he says the reason for it was nothing like what Logan had said.
He literally never paid me anything at all, ever. I never.
Oh!
And we got to a point when I was working on it where I just realized they were just going to try to steal all of my work and not pay me. So I took all the source code private, and I kind of spent like a month just trying to negotiate and get something figured out where I would finally get paid. Because I'm on my end, I have a team of 30 engineers. I'm earning $50,000 a week on building this thing. And the only thing they brought to the table were a bunch of Photoshop JPEGs.
So Z claims.
Oh my god. You know there's always two swords. Yo, what is wrong with me? You know there's always two sides to each story. There's always two sides to each story. But what if that dude was capping too? I feel like this is a word against word. This person said that, this person said that. But I don't know, I kind of want to believe him. Because why would he cap about that?
He wasn't blackmailing anyone. He had to hire a team to develop this whole thing, and he just wanted to be paid for the work they did.
Okay.
According to him, they negotiated a $1 million payday for this whole project. And from the second I heard that, I thought, oh, that's interesting, because Logan claims he spent $1 million on this whole thing. This developer saying he's owed $1 million on this project. Now, I didn't want to just take one person's word for it, so I later confirmed with another developer who worked for something called the Blockchain Center that he also hadn't been paid.
We've been paid nothing. I would have loved to have Zoo, but I don't have any.
So that's multiple sources working on.
Yeah, multiple. Once it's multiple, it's GG's. Because that's one dude. If like 2 or 3 dudes come out after that, oh yeah. Okay.
CryptoZoo team project who were not paid. Now, obviously, these are big accusations, which is why I wanted to confront Logan Paul on them. But unfortunately, we're not exactly on speaking terms.
No way he blocked him. I'm not gonna lie, W-Strat though, W-Strat. If I was running a scam, I would have done the same thing. The first person I'm ever blocking is gonna be CoffeeZilla. That's the first person I'm going for if I'm ever running some type of scam. He ain't trying to get exposed. I mean, it was too late. He was gonna get exposed either way. That's why, like, whenever CoffeeZilla exposes one of these scams, like, he gets them, bruh. Bro got the actual developers of the NFT.
So I wondered, how could I speak to Logan without speaking to Logan? And that's when I found out there was someone who might know just as much about this whole story.
And I will explain everything one day
or
with
Mike.
my manager, who's like in charge now.
Logan Paul's manager, a guy named Jeff Levin. He might be just what we need to settle this whole thing.
Okay.
So I gave him a call.
Hello?
Hey Jeff, hey, sorry to bother you. This is Steven with CoffeeZilla. I'm calling because I've heard reports that CryptoZoo hasn't paid their development
Pre-hang up.
team, and I'm just reaching out for comment before I do this story. I got your number from one of the development team, and they just wanted to. I just want to follow up on that.
I have no comment for it.
Okay, you're
Perfect strat. That's the perfect strat. That's the strat every time they do. No comment. No matter what. Whenever a celebrity or something is in controversy, no comment. That's the perfect thing to go to.
Are you guys denying?
I might just start saying no comment to people whenever they ask me something in chat. If somebody asks me, hold up, what if somebody asks me? Can you react to she started vaping to look older? No comment.
Are you saying it's not true?
Just no comment. I don't think that the information is true.
Okay, because they're saying $1 million hasn't been paid in development for CryptoZoo, and Logan Paul said publicly that it has been paid. So, I mean, it's pretty serious accusation, and obviously, I don't want to just run a story. If you guys have a whole side to your story here,
Your job as a
Was he? Wait. What was he about to say? Was he about to say as a hater?
your job as a
What was he about to say? I feel like he was about to say as a hater or as a. I feel like he knows. He definitely knew this was coming. He knows who Coffeezilla is. I feel like that he was prepared.
as someone that is reporting news is to actually verify correct news.
right? That's why I'm calling you.
I know, and that's legal grounds for that stuff. So I'm just telling you, legally, you have to report correct news with verifiable information.
Right, that's why I'm calling.
What?
They've given me a lot of things.
What is he saying? What is blood on about? What is blood on about?
A lot of evidence.
Okay, well, okay, you can have the evidence you want, but I'm just letting you know, if you report anything on us, I appreciate your business. I appreciate you as a person.
He knew. No, he was trying to say, like, if you're gonna report something, it has to be factually correct. He knows. He definitely knew. Him and Logan definitely knew who Coffeezilla was, I think. And he was like, damn. He was like, hey, Loki, he exposes, like, people, you know? Logan, block him real quick. And if he calls, like, I'm ready. I feel like it was like that. He's just saying words at this point. Bro's just chatting.
And I'm just telling you, from a legal standpoint, as we've been advised always, is if anybody reports fake news, that's where we won't,
Yeah, this call was a mess. Jeff, Logan's manager, seems to be implying that I'm not allowed to repeat allegations his own development team made, even though Logan can go on podcasts and publicly accuse those developers of stealing his code. Not only that, he's the one who refuses to provide any evidence, but seems to sort of be implying that maybe we'll sue you if you tell this to anyone, which he then denies doing when I ask him if that's what he's doing.
Told you I have no comment to it. Telling you once again, from a legal standpoint, you have to report truth. If you do not verify truths, then you're just allegations, and those then will be handled the way that we want to handle.
Bro, what is he talking about?
So you're saying you refuse to give me proof that the allegations aren't true, but if I report on the allegations, you guys might sue.
No, I did not say that.
All right, I'm trying to read between the lines.
Don't read between the lines.
Okay.
Listen to the exact words that I'm saying.
Okay.
Listen to the exact words I'm saying.
We're listening.
I have no comment on the situation.
Okay.
Your job legally is to report facts. If you don't report facts on the information you're given, it is illegal.
Oh my god. He really just try that? He tried to say, you see what he's trying to do? That's actually smart though. That's smart. Y'all gotta understand what he's trying to do. He's trying to say, I'm not commenting on it. I'm not commenting on anything. And since you have to report facts or else it is illegal, or else it is illegal. So he's not commenting. That makes sense. He's Logan Paul's manager. He would know how to do it. He would know how to work things and how to talk it through.
Yes, that was a real conversation with a real person. Now, I'm no lawyer, but I don't think it's a crime to say that multiple developers say they haven't been paid, and Logan's team refuses to provide any evidence or statements or wire transfers that they have. Which, by the way, seems incredibly ironic, given just how much Logan whines about not
Logan Paul confirms he's suing Floyd Mayweather over millions owed from fight.
being paid by Floyd Mayweather.
Where's my money, bitch? Floyd never paid me for our fight. Who am I, the IRS?
Nope, but you might be the CryptoZoo dev team. Now, in all seriousness, I do want to acknowledge something which actually kind of looks bad a bit on the developers, because it turns out very few written contracts were actually done. So much of this were verbal deals like, oh, we'll take care of you. We'll give you $350K. We'll give you $1 million. We'll give you whatever. But then when it was time to actually sign the deals, there's just always delays.
What kind of promises were made to you? Verbal promises, basically. So verbal promises, and then we follow up with like a physical paper agreement. But that's when communication broke down.
This is where I think the dev guys screwed up and led to this whole situation of like,
See,
okay, we're just...
That's the problem. I feel like that's the problem with like, yo, did you really just come to my chat and say Sussy Baka? I'm not gonna lie, say it again, you're getting banned. But that's the problem more like with this online era business and shit. Because it's more just like more like verbal agreements, like I'll do this, I'll do that, I'll do this, whatever. Like people don't confirm shit. And then people get scammed all the time, bruh. People get scammed on shit all the time, bruh. Especially like I've seen all the time where like specifically in artists and rappers will be like, oh, I can give you a feature or whatever, and they'll just take the money and scam somebody. I see that all the time and see artists complaining like, oh, I got scammed, I paid for a feature, I paid for this or that. Like, bro, what do you suspect? If you're really dumb enough to send it like that and then just like, what do you suspect? It gives them a bad reputation, but I don't know. Some big artists have even done it. Like big, like talking about big rap artists and shit. That was their first mistake, always sign contract. It's supposed to be contracts, but people don't know how to do contracts, let's be honest. People don't know how to do contracts. If it's like big, like it depends on the person, I guess.
Just gonna take the code private until you pay us for our work. And to be clear, I'm not justifying not paying someone for what they did. I'm just playing devil's advocate and saying, this could have all been avoided by just getting every detail in writing, and I think it's just a good general lesson.
Yeah.
But if you're thinking that that's the $1 million mystery solved, well, no, because this still doesn't make sense. Why not just pay the dev team what you publicly said you kind of already paid them? Why not pay for a game that now isn't launched and now investors are so angry about? Why not pay when you already made millions from minting the eggs on this game? Well, this is where things get even stranger, because right when I was ready to pin everything on Logan, and believe me, he is at fault, I was speaking to the Z developer, and I heard a name that I hadn't heard before.
I basically came in with Eddie, and Eddie promised me, 5% of the tokens and $1 million. He literally never paid me.
Wait a second, who's Eddie? I thought that all of this was Logan Paul. I only put it together when the Blockchain Center guys also said a similar thing about their deal. They said they were promised $350K, and it was Ibanez. They say they had no communications with Logan. But we know they weren't talking about different people. They
Bro, I'm trying to understand what is happening. Why is there like so many different... Who the f is Eddie? Who the f is this? Like, who is this, bro? Why is there so many connections and stuff?
With the same guy. So the guy's name, I put it together, must be Eddie Ibanez. Turns out
Eddie
he was
Ibanez.
managing the developers. What's this
Oh.
random guy doing in Logan Paul's project? And
It's like the
who
middleman?
Who is Eddie Ibanez?
Yes, hi, my name's Eddie Ibanez, lead developer here at CryptoZoo.
This reporter says Eddie's entire story is fake.
Wait, what?
To continuously lie, lead people on, hype people up, to put more money in, all the while in the background, things are going down, things are hitting the fan, and you've left us holding the bag.
Logan, you stole 40 million in tokens from me.
What?
You are a scam artist. You are a liar, and you betrayed your own community. You aren't that guy. Logan replies, oh, trust me, bro. I am that guy.
Yo, like what is happening in 2022 where we have crypto scam stories that are built up like a cinematic masterpiece that's gonna play in every IMAX theater around the country? What the is going on? Well, in conclusion, I think we know the conclusion for this. I don't know if I don't know if there's another part, but I'm just gonna end it right here. In conclusion, it's more likely that Logan did do that, and I wouldn't be surprised, to be honest. But all you need to know, if anything bad has ever happened in your life, if anything unfortunate has happened in your life, just always be happy that you never invested in an NFT.